Hey guys, here we are at UT Radiation Oncology, session 6 of 25. Not really feeling that great today, but you know, these all the breaks. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it down. So most people are familiar with the radiation process, but this is the other half of killing cancer, which is taking lots of pills. You'll see my lovely wife Cecily's hands come in. She's wearing latex gloves. The reason why is because the drugs you take are so toxic that they tell you shouldn't actually touch them with your bare skin. Yet that's what I'm taking in every night. So here we go. I get to take a ton of these every single night.
100. $20. 25. 30. 35. Do you want the other ones?
Mm-hmm.
2.
And plus some other meds that I have to take, anti-nausea meds and other things. Lots of fun. And you know, it's lots of water. Which I could start filling my mouth here. And I actually have to go to sleep sitting upright just to make sure that they go down and digest, because the first night I took Tamidar. I did not, and I got sick. I didn't throw up, but it was pretty awful feeling the whole night. And I found that if I sleep sleeping sort of arched up, it's not quite as bad. It hasn't been. Anyway, welcome to Brain Cancer Diaries.
Kiss on it.
Alright, so here we are, Brain Cancer Diaries episode number 5, the birthday party. Got some special guest stars. We have Chaka, who's laying here. Don't get up, just keep doing what you do. Not giving fucks about whether it's a birthday party or, you know, I have brain cancer or whatever. You can stay down. You can just keep sleeping. Don't worry about it. And my mom is here too. She's been helping out while I'm going through chemo and radiation, helping bring me to appointments, helping out Cecily. Been a huge godsend. Been really great to have her around. Anyway, first thing I wanted to just point out is, like, if you watch those pills, that kind of an interesting little bit of trivia. Just the amount of pills that I took in the beginning of this video, that was probably about $800 or $900 worth of pills. Just think about that. If I didn't have insurance, I'd be spending $800 or $900. That's kind of crazy. But anyway, we'll talk about more about that in some later episodes about healthcare and some of the problems, some things that I've kind of noticed through this whole ordeal that are kind of interesting, that I think people would find fascinating. But anyway, Mom, so you're here. I kind of want to focus this more just sort of like, I'm not feeling great, obviously. Dealing with a son who has brain cancer at a birthday party. Kind of what were your thoughts and concerns, and just how do you think I did at the party?
Well, I think you did great at the party, and I think it was good for you because you've been very isolated here, and you need to be around other people, at least for a short period of time every day. I know it's hard for you to do that, but it provides some kind of stimulation for you where instead of just laying in a dark room, and thinking about all of this, it gets you out of yourself, and it gets you talking about other things that are probably very important to you.
Yeah, it was physically very taxing for me, but I survived. One of the things I've learned with this whole recovery process is that a lot of times to improve the things that are driving me crazy, like my dizziness and all that, I gotta do things that don't feel good. It didn't necessarily feel good to be at the party, but in the moment, after I was done with it, I felt good because I was glad I was there for my daughter. I got to talk to some friends that I hadn't really talked to in a while, so there's that. In terms of just dealing with a son who's also dealing with brain cancer, I mean, obviously it hasn't always been the most pleasant. I know that I snap quite a bit. What are some of the negative things about dealing with a son? I mean, feel free to be blunt. Call me out when I'm an asshole and all that. I mean, I think it's all part of the recovery, you know?
It's not that per se. It has to do more of your feeling as a parent and your responsibilities. I think when you have kids, there's only two things you owe them. One is unconditional love and a good education. You got the good education. That part is out of the way. But the unconditional love lasts a lifetime.
Wow.
And the hard thing about this is worrying basically about your prognosis and what will happen. You happen to have a very good prognosis, which is very, very comforting. But as a parent, you still worry about it. And you want to make sure that everything goes right and you're in a good frame of mind to keep going. Because, people go through what you're doing, and some of them can't do it. It's too hard physically because they feel so rotten all the time. And I think you're doing pretty well in that regard. You're very self-disciplined, which is of a tremendous value. I mean, I can't say anything really negative. I mean, you're in a situation that nobody wants to be in.
Yeah, well.
And as a parent, I don't want it for my children.
All I want to say is I'm glad that you're here. I apologize for some of my behavior. I know it's not always easy dealing with me because, as you can imagine, I don't feel well. And most people, when they don't feel well, usually aren't their best version of themselves. So you can imagine that it's only heightened in a situation like this. And I just love you very much. I would say the unconditional love. It's something that I've definitely become much more aware of during this whole process of just how important having a good mother who actually does care about you really is. Because I know not everybody's so fortunate. I mean, you're very fortunate that you've been able to take the time and spend it here and basically move in with us for 6 weeks plus while we go through this ordeal. So anyway, I love you, Mom, and I just want the world to know. It's on video. You can't take it away. Anything else we should you want to say before we go?
I just want to make a general comment, and it's not specifically about you, but I don't have a friend, and these are all people my age, who wouldn't do what I've done. If any one of them had something like this, not brain cancer, but a life-threatening injury, disease, or whatever happened, they would all go to their children and be with them too. It's a universal thing. You want your kids to be healthy and happy and have a wonderful life, and anything you can do to assist them in that is all that's really important.
Yeah, the only thing I'm going to add is just on that note, shout out to Cecily, my wife, who's been amazing. I mean,
yes.
She has gone above and beyond. I'm just so fortunate to have her. I definitely married the right woman. What are your thoughts just on how Cecily has handled all this?
Well, she effectively has saved your life.
Twice.
Yeah, twice. And it's more than that. You married the right person. Because she really has. She's wonderful, and she's doing a superhuman job. And, she's the breadwinner now. She is the mother. She is the wife. she is a caregiver. She has all these roles she's
Taking
trying
care
to
of the
fill.
kids, helping them through the process as well. And plus then there's Chaka. Don't want to forget Chaka. He's laying there licking herself, whatever. But anyway, we'll see you guys episode 6. I'm not sure what the topic is, but it'll be something interesting. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye.